Weapons is the latest horror movie that just dropped in theaters, and some folks are saying that it's better than Sinners. Hey yo, check this out. I just got back from watching Weapons. Let's talk about it. First off, no, Weapons is not better than Sinners. Not even close. I'd argue that they're really not in the same conversation, but I will say that like Sinners, Weapons is offering audiences a very original and unique experience. Unfortunately, that's a rare thing to say these days. Now, I did have a few issues with this movie, but I'll get into that in a moment. First, let me talk about why you should check this out. The movie wastes no time putting you into the mystery. We started off asking, what the fuck happened to these kids? Became really engaged in the beginning because I found all these characters really compelling in the way that I actually might hate every last one of them. Nah, but for real, I think it's really cool having deeply flawed characters as the protagonist of your movie, because I think it sort of challenges the audience to root for somebody that isn't necessarily likable. If you can pull that off, I think that's pretty cool. Except for the cop. Screw that guy. One of the more intriguing things about the trailer for this movie is this guy. What the hell was going on and why was his face red? God damn! Brother, ugh. That was pretty much my reaction after watching that scene. A lot of this movie is a lot of character, a lot of buildup, but when the horror happens, it is really intense. And they do these sort of POV and close-up shots to really put you right into the horror, which ratchets up the intensity that we see on screen. These moments, I'm telling y'all, they are grotesque as hell. Unfortunately, for all the buildup that they do, once we actually get to the why, it's like, okay, this is it? Like, what is this movie about? You know what I mean? Like, is it about school shootings? Is it about our conflict with our internal darkness? Or is it about how children are failed by adults and by extension, institutions? This movie has a lot of things that it wants to say, but I don't think it puts its stamp on anything. And so I'm kind of left just kind of emotionally empty from it. The movie breaks up into different chapters, and I'm typically not a big fan of that. I think there are instances where it works, but here I just thought it was kind of pointless and it breaks the momentum way too much. But with all that being said, I'm still gonna give Weapons 3 fresh buckets of popcorn out of 5.